Every year, Americans vote for their favorite pickup truck, and it seems like every year for decades and decades, the Ford F-Series wins. How do they vote? They vote with their money, of course. Hi, this is Joe from Way Scarff Ford. Today we're talking about this 2025 Ford F-150 XLT. Let's dive in. So yes, for decades and decades, the F-Series has been the #1 selling pickup truck to the tune of about 700,000 a year. That's a lot of pickup trucks, and it's been that way for decades and decades. Ford, they are pickup truck experts. There's a wide variety of ways to option out the F-Series. Just of all the different colors and option color combinations, there's like millions of different ways that you can build your F-Series. There are just so many choices. And Ford, they are pickup truck experts. They have made so many of these pickup trucks. They've done focus groups. They know what people are going to use them for daily use, for private use, for commercial or business use. They have it down pat. That's why they win the sales race every year. The full-size light-duty pickup truck market especially is a very hotly contested market segment. GM and Ram, they're constantly nipping at the heels of the F-Series of Ford, trying to one-up them, trying to gain market share by offering a superior product, but Ford just seems to win every year. Don't get me wrong, they're all great choices. A lot of times it comes down to personal preference, features, style, but for most people, the F-Series takes the cake. For 2024, we saw a lot of updates on the F-Series, new infotainment system, new front-end styling, revamped engine choices. So for 2024, we don't see too many choices. For the most part, it's a carryover. This particular one is powered by a 2.7-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost V6. Previously, it was an optional engine, but now Ford has made it standard, and it's a great engine. It pumps out about 325 horsepower, and it's relatively fuel efficient. Matched to a 10-speed automatic transmission, you're going to average right around 20 miles per gallon. That's a big step up from a lot of big V8 powered pickup trucks. We're usually averaging around the teens, 15 to 18 miles per gallon. So anything over 20 miles per gallon is fantastic for a truck this size. And it has lots of scoot. With 325 horsepower, this thing accelerates almost like a performance car. The XLT trim is very popular. It's kind of like the Goldilocks. It's not the most loaded, limited, or King Ranch or Platinum. It's not the most basic XL. You have all the creature comforts that most people need. And it's a nice looking vehicle on the inside and outside. Very comfortable, very easy to live with on a day-to-day basis. We have this nice deluxe upscale cloth interior with this beautiful contrast stitching. Nice big center console here with more synthetic leather and contrast stitching. Lots of cargo space. It's almost cavernous how big it is. And you can have this button right here so you can fold the shifter down into the center console just to keep it flat. So if you want to use this as a work surface, it's a lot more usable versus having that shifter bulging out. Nice idea on Ford's part. We have a dual zone auto climate control, heated seats, nice big screen for the navigation system, excellent parking camera or overhead camera for excellent situational awareness, completely digital gauge cluster with analog styles to the left and right. Configurable, you can kind of pick and choose what information you want showing up. With any engine, the F-Series is always a great tow rig. This has an integrated brake controller, Pro Trailer Assist. Obviously, this is a four-wheel drive model. You have this nice rotary dial to operate the four-wheel drive system. Very easy and straightforward. Two-wheel drive high, four-wheel drive high. And like a true body and frame pickup truck, you do have a 2-speed transfer case with four-wheel drive low range. This is a handsome-looking pickup truck. This has the Black Appearance Package Plus, giving a little bit extra pizzazz. We have these nice blacked out wheels. Normally bright chrome are now accented in black. You can see towards the front, the normally bright chrome grille is also accented in black, as well as the lower portion right here. Very nice. I like the Black Appearance package. There's that fantastic 2.7-liter twin-turbo V6. So many different engine choices from Ford on the F-Series. You got a 2.7-liter EcoBoost, 3.5-liter EcoBoost, the venerable 5-liter. With the crew cab, this also doubles as an excellent family vehicle. Lots of space back here for you and your family, your co-workers, your friends. You can also fold the seats up for additional storage space. So if there's stuff that you don't expose to the elements in the bed, this kind of gives you the same storage space as you'd find like in the rear cargo area of an Expedition. Even though this has the smallest engine available on the F-Series, this is still a very capable tow vehicle. When properly equipped, depending on the engine configuration, you can tow well over 13,000 pounds. With the F-150, that is excellent for a light-duty pickup truck. Nice styling on the rear. We have a blacked-out dual exhaust system for a little bit more of an aggressive look. This has a smaller 5.5-foot bed, It's always a compromise with bed lengths, but if you're using this more for casual pickup truck use, not for the trades, having that shorter bed is nice because it makes it a shorter wheelbase, which makes it a lot easier to park and maneuver in a city and urban environment, especially tight parking spaces at the mall. When you have a longer wheelbase truck, it can almost feel like you're driving a limousine, and you can get yourself into some tough situations where you got to do like a 50,000 point turn to get out of a parking spot or into a parking spot. Well, there you have it, a beautiful example of a 2025 F-150 XLT with a 2.7 liter EcoBoost V6. We are Way Scarff Ford. We've been in business for over 100 years, proudly serving the greater Seattle-Tacoma area. We're located in Auburn. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and hope to see you soon.